Hey there, traders. This is Chris Keene from a keenpointofview.com, and this is Currency Watch. We're going to take a look at some of the majors heading into North American European trading to get an idea of what's going on. As we know, we had quite a bit of volatility on the first day of trading when most North American traders were back, and this was due to rumors out of Europe and the BOJ trying to target inflation at 2%, and this was mostly priced in, and we saw many of the yen pairs and the EURJPY in particular give up quite a bit of ground, but they did land at significant resistance levels, or support levels, I should say, and we could see some consolidation in the short term, or maybe even a push higher. We'll talk about that briefly. First off, we'll just start it off looking at the most common pair everybody trades, the EURUSD. Not much to see here. Pairs consolidating between 134 and 132. We need a break of this range. Break to the top side. We can see a top of the. If you listen to the weekly wrap, we'll probably see a push up towards. Well, our target a push up to 135. Break towards the bottom. We could be going down to 134, and then our target would be the 130 and for the range. So I believe the pair is going to range between this 130 and 135 level. But more importantly, let's take a look at the Great Britain JPY, because this pair has definitely been in trend, been in play since breaking its ascending trend line that the pair had ridden higher for the last 6 or so months. It has moved down to the critical resistance support level that I spoke about between 158.20 and 157.83. 157.83 marks the 50 fib from the move higher all the way up towards the the peak of the recent trend. So what we have here is a very good support zone, and a break of this could indicate a larger shift lower to at least to the bottom of the fib range at 156. And more importantly, the pound's interesting because we have a lot of information coming out of that tonight. The Great Britain pound, we have a speech coming out tomorrow with the Prime Minister will be speaking about the EU's future the Great Britain's future within the Eurozone, and we could see quite a bit of volatility from that. And we also have the jobless claims and the Bank of England minutes in early European trading tomorrow, so this could be a good pair to watch. See if we get a hold of this over break of the highs. We could be heading back up to the 160 level in the short term. Next pair we'll take a look at is the AUDJPY, just because you can see this pair found a significant top here at 90.20 and has reversed. And as we said, as I said last Friday, we have two ascending trend lines that you can keep your eye on. And more importantly, if we come up to this trend line here around 80.34 and the 88 level, this could be an opportunity for buyers to come in and push the pair back up below. But if we do break below that, we would have another level of possible buyers coming in around here at this 87.12 level. More importantly, just watch these as significant support zones. And if you want to take the risk, you could go long at these areas and place stops below. I would personally stay away from that pair currently at the moment until I expect a bit of consolidation where we could get a little bit bouncing around in the zones. So if we get a move up to 90.20, it could be an opportunity to go short, but then you're really going against the trend. So I could probably just do a bit of spectator in that pair in the short term for me. That is. The EURJPY, on the other hand, you can see that this pair moved up to 127, then aggressively moved back down today after the data to about the 117.30. That was a pretty big move. And now we've been consolidating ever since. What I'm going to be watching heading into trading here is to see if this low will hold here around 117.30, and if we get a break back above the top here around let's say 118.50. If we get a break above 118.50, I might consider the opportunity to go long into towards 120. But the broader range you have to remember is this 120, 117.50, or more importantly, this 116.50. That's where the pair has been comfortable resting its hat so far for the last few weeks. So we're going to watch these areas, and it would be nice if we get a push to either one of the extremes. It would give us a clear-cut trading signal. But for today, I'm going to be looking tonight if we get a break of this current range in either direction, and then see if we can get a little momentum in either way. The last pair we're going to take a look at is the CAD, just because it's a bit of an interesting position. It's right here against this resistance zone that I talked about in the weekly wrap. See what we can get going there. If we get a push back up, it could be an opportunity to go short. We get a break, could be all the way back up to that 1.0040. We know we talked about that. That pair that is a tough level for that pair, and it has sat and rested and fought with it for the last almost seems like a year. All right, everybody. Good luck trading. Keep your trades keen, play it safe, and check out the Twitter feed. If you the private Twitter feed, you can join 1 week free. If you to get updates on what I'm trading, see what the scalps I'm doing, and what kind of swing trades I'm in at the moment. Talk to you guys later.